Hey Dinkers, Bonsai Duck here. Today we are in my Nashorn. We are on Halluf in an encounter battle in a Tier 6, Tier 5, Tier 4 battle. So, top tier TD. Started playing the Nashorn to move up that line and really enjoyed this tank. Or this TD, I should say. It's pretty sprightly compared to the next step, which was the St. Stewart Mill, Styra Mill. And that thing was just slow, bulky. I didn't enjoy it whatsoever. But the Stewart, the Nashorn is a fun little tank, and it's at a good tier, and it's got some pretty good penetration. I mean, it runs 88, and it's got 240 alpha with a 203 penetration. If I throw the gold, I'm at 237, and if I fire the HE, I got 295 and 44. It's fairly sprightly, like I said, and pretty accurate. So I'm going to have what I consider a really good game here, and let's just watch. So I spawned over in the north, and of course, as you can see, it's an encounter, and I'm coming over here to see what I can do. And I'll often bring a TD over here just to try to, maybe catch those guys that are, jumping down, run down into the valley here, usually the lights or something like that. This is the new 1.9 version, so you'll see a lot of chat. We get to chat back and forth with each other. So far, I haven't seen a lot of salt on that, but this is only day one, so we'll see. It's been, pleasurable bantering back and forth from what I can tell. All right, well, we got a good progression of tanks moving up over to the north there, northwest. And it looks like we have there's one of those T6 mediums. Haven't tried that yet. And just not seeing much here, but I do see a bunch of tanks filing into the northwest. So gotta speed it up here a little bit. Because as soon as I see what this T6 is gonna do, I have a fairly good idea of what's going on. Yep, see, he made it all the way over there, didn't take a shot. That tells me that they sent a huge force over here, or they have them over here, but there is nobody over here guarding this area. That T6 just moves right in over there. So I'm like, okay, it's time to come over here. We get over here, and we got a T40. I figure, okay, I can fall in behind him. Now this is a very thin-skinned TD, so you can't just go raging in, hard charge. And of course, armor not penetrated. Ricochet. There's some damage. And there's a shot into the ground. Yeah, that was good. And that Type 58. Oh, he's taken out by Artie. Alright. Well, it's a 4-2 game. And they still have quite a few people over there. Trying not to bunch this guy up. I really don't want to, crowd him. But at the same point, if he wants to be my meat shield, he can. Alright, VK3002M is now thinking better of his decisions. As you'll notice, the T28 and the T6 have both made it up to the other side. And what's the first thing they do? They go Artie hunting. Because everybody wants to get a piece of an Artie. Alright, well, I'm going to fall back a little bit. See if I can't just kind of squeeze in here without, shoving this guy around. But I am kind of rubbing him, so I kind of pull up a little bit, overexpose myself a tad. And I'm hoping my heavies can hold on right here. that they force these guys to start coming up over the hill. But everybody knows that there's usually TD sitting here where I'm sitting. You know, I see trees fall, so I'm figuring, okay, just fire a blind shot in there. This guy's just dumping dirt shells down there like they're non-stop. I wonder how many hits he actually got. And he charges down. Alright, so he leaves me the perch. There's somebody on base. The Wolverine's moving down to try and take care of that. Now, what this video is going to mainly show is late game decisions, right? Because, again, I'm not a very full-turreted, thick-armored TD. I can't go raging in. I have to be, smart about what I feel. I have to be smart about my choices and what I choose to work, to shoot at, and when to react to things. Alright, so what do we got here? There's a Stug. Now, that's a fairly thick armored TD, But I see that we have 2 tanks down here on the base. Oh, critical hit, and he lost his head. STR, oh, and he's down. Alright, so we've cleaned up the base. And now's the time where I figure I've got to be a little bit more aggressive, because my team is melting. These guys are slowly coming back. Alright, hit a rock or something there. Got the gold loaded for the next shot. Oh, goodbye. Thank you for tracking him. Now they're hard charging the base. Alright, take care of the 2 M6s. Or T1 heavies. Sorry, not the M6s. Alright. There goes a PZ4. Clip him on the way through. Flip him again. Hopefully our T6 can take care of him. Thinking I might have to charge in on him. Okay, T40. He finally gets a shot with that derp gun. Oh no! Oh no! He's got the SU-100. Oh, goodness gracious. And he didn't even turn around. Alright, so we got the SU-100Y. I have a decision to make. Is he going to come to the left or to the right of this rock? I figure he's going to come to the right, and I'd rather be just a little downhill from him. But whoa, he's gone way by me. Which allows me to get up and get a shot into him, so I get the first shot. I take one, but I know he's got a long reload, and he's down. BK3002M is coming in. He wants another little piece of me. We've got the reload on him. And he's down. And that's a victory. Alright, well, I got an ace tanker, bruiser, fire for effect, high caliber, and top gun. 115,809 in credits, 12,300 in experience, and 2 bonds. I did 2,625 in damage, got 6 kills for a base XP of 1,100. Fired 22 shots, of those 17 hit, and of those 17, 14 penetrated. So, not great, not 100%, but, not bad. I did a 1,434 from 300 meters out, and I spotted for 209. Like I said, made some decent credits, made some really good experience, and had an action mission payout. I want to say, I'm not even sure which that one was. But all in all, was what I think a really good game. And of course, it's an ace tanker, and again, for me, that's not an easy thing to accomplish. So anyway, but sometimes you gotta sit back, and that's what I've found with the meta lately. Is that I'm better off if I just kind of hang back. Been playing a lot of TDs and a lot of lights, and just kind of playing very passive, hanging back, waiting for the right moment to push in and do the work, because it's just been nuts out there on the battlefield. So anyway, that's my Nashorn on El Halluf in an encounter battle. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Keep those videos coming. I greatly appreciate it. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. This is Bonsai Duck out.